Happy Easter Sunday morning or afternoon or whenever you happen to be watching this. It's a sunny day. Claire Wachter, our church administrator, says it needs to be sunny on Easter, and I could not agree with her more. But I also know it's going to be sunny on Easter because weather.com tells me it's going to be sunny on Easter. Now, sometimes when we're a few days out, you can sort of trust weather.com, looking at it, saying this is going to be a possibility, this is going to be a likelihood. This is, certainly what we can look forward to. But we also recognize that as we get closer to the time or closer to the day, we can anticipate that that might actually be the weather we're going to experience. And weather.com is a little more predictable. I will say that kind of applies with my understanding of the afterlife. When I was younger, in my 20s and 30s, I thought I was invincible. I thought I would live forever. I thought I was immortal. As a 57-year-old, I can tell you I don't feel that way. I don't often realize that I'm going to live forever. In fact, I'm more aware of the challenges that this corporeal self, this flesh is subject to. And certainly for the past year, we have been very aware of the sensitivities and the possible challenges that our bodies and our souls can experience. But as we get closer to that moment of passing, that moment of time of going together to another chapter, to pass between this thin veil to the next part of our lives, we become a little bit more hopeful, a little bit more faithful, recognizing that this moment is just a moment and that there are many iterations of our lives and our existence in the presence of the Creator, our God. This is something that we believe very strongly on Easter Sunday. We know that Jesus Christ died on the cross. We saw the evidence. We prayed about the challenge, the violence, the oppression, the spitting, the scourging. And then we sat in the tomb for a day, wondering what would life be like without God? What would life be like without faith? We fill our lives with many other things. I love music, I love travel, I love reading, I love theater. These are all wonderful things that can fill my life, but they're only filling this life. They're not really addressing the life to come. From that I get faith. For that I have faith. And my faith tells me that this existence is only temporary and that the next life is something that's going to be extraordinary. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be resurrected. It's going to be in the bosom of Abraham and in the palms of God. And as I get older, I anticipate that even more. I used to want or wish for an eternal life. As I get older, I hope for it. Hope means anticipating with the expectation that something will come true. Jesus' death and resurrection gives me hope for life to come. I wish you hope. I wish you life. I wish you love this Easter Sunday.